Three. Hey guys, and welcome back to VS Colors. Vanessa here. Today's video is going to be what's in my makeup carrying case, kind of like what's in my train case, but I don't have a train case. It's like a little makeup bag. I recently did a bunch of my friends' makeup, and we went out dancing. And I thought it would be really interesting for me to show you what's in my makeup bag. I love watching people's makeup collections / what's in their purse videos. I thought it's a lot of fun, so I thought I would show you what I brought for that night. I also wanted to show you guys my new hair. My new hair. I actually colored my hair for the first time. One of my friends did it, and I love it a lot. It's kind of like a ombre. You can't really tell, but this is still my original hair color, and then it just kind of dyed kind of ombre-ish. I'm still trying to get used to how to style hair. That's one thing I really don't do well, is like curling. I'm just too impatient for it. So if you have any tips or tricks on how to style long locks, let me know. As you can see, it didn't really turn out today, but any recommendations or different tutorials would be great from you guys. I'll just post those in the bottom bar below. But I'm really in love with the color. So yeah, but back to the video that I wanted to talk about. It's actually this guy. It's actually what I carry all my makeup in whenever I travel with a ton of makeup. It's actually from Sephora. And here I got it with, because I saw that it was on sale, because I was in the back and I was organizing stuff, so I definitely picked it up as soon as it was on sale. It has two zippers. It was really strong, kind of fake leather strap that's actually sewn into the bag, so if it's pretty heavy, you don't have to worry about it breaking open. But it opens with the zipper. Sorry, it's really full. And then inside, it kind of opens up like this, and I have my palettes up top, and then it also has three little pouches. And the best part about it, you can organize them for different people that you're planning on their looks, or you can organize it by complexion, eyeshadows, and then blushes kind of thing. I kind of just threw everything in there. I did organize beforehand because I had shown the girls what I want to do with their makeup beforehand to make sure they were okay with it, and then I took products that I know I need for that look. A couple of the girls weren't there when I planned it out, but I've already done their makeup, so I knew what I should and shouldn't bring. So yeah, I'll just go right into it. I'll just take off the three palettes that I have up top. So I always put my palettes on top because they don't fit in the pouches. And the three different palettes I'm actually carrying is my Starlooks 15 eyeshadow pan palette, and I'm in love with this. We got this in our Christmas December box, and I basically use this for everything. It's amazing. Let me open it up for you guys. It's my favorite palette. It has tons of the bronzy colors, a bunch of matte colors, matte red that I like to use for just a pop of color. I used it today and I'm in love with this palette. And the fact that we got it in our beauty box was just amazing. So this is one of the palettes that I use on everyone. And the other palette I actually got is one of the items that I got for winning, I had something called $4 and I was able to use them to get this palette. It's the Laura Mercier Artist Palette. And it just has some really nice darker colors, so in case that the Starlooks palette doesn't have enough deep shadows for the crease, I'll use this, or for the LRV rather. And it also has some really nice peaches and kind of lighter colors in case someone's not used to having darker shadows on. So this is really nice. And so after those palettes, it actually has those three different pouches that I told you about, and then up here is this plasticky area with a zipper that I always put all of my brushes in because it's easier to wash, in case I throw them in dirty and then I wash them when I get home. But these pouches actually come out because they have Velcro on the bottom, so you can just stick them back on and inside your little makeup case. And so in this one, it's kind of a mishmash of different things because after I did everyone's makeup, we just threw everything back in there and then headed out for dancing. So yeah, let's check it out. So I have two eyeliners. One of them is my Eyeko eyeliner that I'm in love with, and then another one that we just received in Grass called the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. I know this is very popular. I've used it a couple times and it's really, really nice. The reason that I love the Eyeko one, the reason I brought two, is that this one here has a very, very fine tip. So I can use that for detailing or getting really close to the lash line if I don't want them to have a very thick liner. And then this one has a thicker kind of felt tip just because if I want to give them a larger one, because I was doing, one girl was getting a vintage wing eyeliner, very simple eye, and the other one was getting a nice thin liner, so the other one had a larger liner, so that's why I used these two. My favorite mascara that I take everywhere is actually the Buxom Lash. This is the one that I used. I used one of my friend's favorite mascaras on her. That was the Tarte mascara, and I used this one on my other friend. Buxom Lash is definitely a great way to go because it's not too liquidy, but it gives you that nice lashes. So it's really, really nice. What else is in here? I have some little sample jars that I keep like my primer potions in, and this guy is, I have a sample of a fair concealer that I use on all my friends. So just take this, use a brush, and then use it on their areas that need to be concealed. I believe this one is just like a Kat Von D tattoo concealer. Then I have, instead of bringing their full foundation, I just give my friends a sample pot and they just put their foundations inside of it. Because I have tons of those, so I empty out the products that I use and just wash them up and keep them for later. I have a couple different lip products. I have a Sugar Rose Fresh Lip Balm. It's really, really moisturizing, so I thought this would be really nice for a prep for my friends. I also brought 2 different red lipsticks because I knew the girlfriend I was doing, she's going to have a simple eyeliner, and I wanted to have a red lip. I have my OCC Lip Tar and the Revlon Lip Butter. The reason I brought 2 very, very different products was because I didn't know she wanted, she's never worn a full red lip before, so I kind of wanted to bring like an alternative in case she didn't want to have very vivid red lip, and I brought the very vivid, like stays on lifetime red, and she loved this bright red, so I got my friend hooked, so I'm quite excited about that. What else is in here? I have my Anastasia brow powder that we got in gratis, but I actually have it in the Sephora like eyeshadow cases because it fits perfectly in there, and I don't have like a palette for it yet, but I have the Sephora eyeshadow palette that we got, so I just put this in here. It's like a travel case. I have a pencil. I had my Kohl Erase pencil. I have my red lip liner from NYX. It's in hot red. I love the NYX lip liners. They're very creamy. I have my Urban Decay Glide On eyeliner pencil in 0. I have a random brush in the wrong place. And then the next thing, that's all that is in this little pouch. This one's kind of like my blush area. I have my MAC Maleficent blush. You guys know I love this one. I brought this one just in case like a girl I was doing didn't want to wear like a very corally or very red blush. So I brought this one just in case, because it's kind of like a purpley pink. I brought Bella Bamba for my friend who I know is rather pale, and I don't want to put very, very vivid colors on her. So I put this nice kind of like pinky coral color with kind of glittery, so it's fun for going out. And then for me, I wore my Tarte blush in Natural Beauty. And then in here I have my concealer and my highlighter from Tarantino, I think it is. Tarantino, the highlighter, and my Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I used this on myself, and I think one other girl who had a lighter, like a complexion similar to mine. But that was it for those 2. And then, of course, I have my complexion products. I have my Pro Finish brand new Makeup Forever foundation. We did receive this in gratis, and I must say, actually, I'm going to do a separate review on it. If you guys want to see a review on the Pro Finish, just let me know. I probably will film it anyways. It's definitely, it's nice, but it's just a little bit, I have problems with it sometimes. And then my favorite matte powder is the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I bring these 2. This one is because it's a little bit too orange for me, so I just use this if I don't want like a darker skin tone kind of thing. I have my Professionals primer. I have my Kat Von D foundation. I have another primer. It's the Pomegranate Mattifying Treatment. I know it's going to be very oily, so I could apply this beforehand to a bunch of my friends. And if they didn't want the pomegranate one, I could use my Urban Decay spray before I put the makeup on, and then afterwards as well. Of course, I have my contacts, but what I didn't know for that night is that this actually only has 1 contact in it. I don't know what happened to the other one, but that sucked, so I couldn't wear my contacts. I have lashes and some lash glue on the back. And then I also have one of my Urban Decay Shadows in the Lounge. And then I'm not going to take you through all of my brushes, but I'll just show you real quick. I brought things that I pretty much thought, I would use. So of course I have some smudge brushes from Sigma. I have a flat like shadow brush, my eyebrow pet brush, an Eco Tools shadow brush. Oh, my Tarantino white eyeliner. I love this. I used this on my friend Becky, who I did the pinup girl eyeliner, and I did some white crease, some white eyeliner in the inner corner to pop my girl's pop. I have just a random brush, I don't know where it's from, but it's just a concealer brush. I have my blending brush for the crease area, a large fluffy brush for bronzer or blush, my favorite blush bronzer brush for myself, another eyeshadow brush, another Sephora Professionals like smudging brush, or blending brush, sorry, kind of like a firmer smudging brush, blending brush, another blending brush, my Cargo Cosmetics black eyeliner pencil, and of course my Givenchy Mr. Perfect. This is great if you are doing someone else's makeup and you need to fix their eyeliner. It goes and it erases their eyeliner mistake, so it's perfect. And then I have to unpile everything. Oh, and I just found my Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells palette. I love this. It's perfect for just a simple look. It's really handy, very pigmented. But this is what, oopsie, it's all stuck. My little case looks like empty. It's really, like it stores a lot of makeup. In here I also had my friend's Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder and her, her contacts and such in there too. So it fit a lot, but that was everything that I carry on a regular, well, not on a regular basis, when I go ahead and do people's makeup. I always want to make sure that I know the looks ahead of time, that way I can pack the right products. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I've packed. It's great for you guys if you guys want to know what you guys should bring, how much you should bring, because I always find it's so much fun to do people's makeup. Whenever I have a party or have people over, I always say to the girls, like, go ahead and put your foundation on, but come over ahead of time and I'll do your eyeshadow and like concealer and everything, and they love it, and it's just so much fun. It's a bunch of girly girl time. But yeah, that is everything for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye!